Okay, so I told you guys to drill any technique, but end up using the arm bar. Okay, because I want to go over some details on how you break the grip and get the arm bar, then how you maintain the arm bar, how you control the position so you can actually get the submission. Because the reason why I want to do this, I see a lot of people attacking the arm, but not finishing. Like almost getting the submission, but then losing the position. You get frustrated, you get tired for nothing, because then you end up, a lot of times, like if you're playing guard, you attack the arm and then you lose the arm, the person's passing your guard. Okay? Or sometimes you have the back, such a good position, and then you attack the arm. If you lose the arm, then you lost the back for nothing. You know what I mean? So we need to make sure if we go there, we know how to finish, how to control the submission, and then finish. Okay? So let's start here. Let's say side control. I go to side control. I attack his arm. I'm just using side control, but it's for any time you end up here. It can be side control. Maybe you did from the guard, okay, from the back, and you end up in this position. For sure, he's gonna be trying to connect his hands and you know, defend the armbar. I see a lot like people just hugging and trying to break the grip, and then even if you break the grip, you end up here like just hugging the arm. I don't like this. I feel like it's so easy for him to change the angle and, you know, and escape. People will explode. You're gonna get up or they're gonna go around, and you're gonna end up losing the position. So I never finish the armbar like this. I really like arm bars, but I never hug. Okay, I'm always trying to. I can use this to break the grip, like kick his bicep, break the grip, but I always switch. So before I go here, because that's when he's gonna escape, right? Like if I put a lot of pressure here, he knows he can't stop. He's gonna explode. Doesn't make sense. So I can't be trying to switch my grip when he's trying to explode. So if I go this far, now he's gonna be exploding, trying to escape. I can't be switching my grip. That's when I lose the position. I feel that's what a lot of people do. So what I need to do is go here, I break his grip, boom. I stay here. I switch my grip, and then I go down. Okay? Because now he doesn't get a chance to escape. Like I'm controlling the wrist. If I have the wrist, he's not gonna go anywhere. Because every time he's like rotating, trying to escape, I can always readjust the position and then finish. Okay, and remember, like the goal for the arm bar is not really to bring the hips up and pull down. Like that's what people always say, that okay, bring your hips up, pull the arm down. Sometimes it works, but a lot of times it's not gonna work. For example, if he's doing this, changing the angle here, and then you just bring your hips up and pull the arm down, you're helping the guy to escape. So he's escaping. Okay? So what I need to understand is how I put pressure on his elbow. So I need to push his elbow against my leg. So my main goal here is not to pull and lift the hips. Okay, it's to stay tight. Okay, I pinch my knees together. I control the wrist, and now I look to his pinky, and then I'm gonna push his, because like you see, if I look here, I know his elbow is right here. So I'm gonna control the wrist and make sure I push his elbow against my leg. Okay, so it's not so much about pulling down. It's more about like understanding that the elbow is here. If it changes the angle, then okay, now the elbow is here, so I push this way. You know what I mean? So like, first you break the grip. You gotta make sure you go to the wrist before you try to finish. Don't try to finish the armbar when you're hugging. You're gonna lose the position. And second, understand where you need to put pressure. Okay, you need to focus on the elbow. So it's not just the hips. Like a lot of times you see people like bridging up, pulling the arm, but then the opponent's not tapping. Why? Because the angle is all wrong. Okay, so if the arm's like this and you're bridging up, you're helping the person to go around and escape. Okay, so you should push the arm this way. Okay, so now I want you guys to just go here. So give the arm again. I want you guys to go here, nice and slow. Just kind of like, okay, understand this position here. There's a lot of options. Okay, you can step here. You can put the leg through and start breaking the grip. You can use Kimura and then kick. There's a lot of options. You can hug, and if he's bridging up too much, I control the hips to hold him there. Okay. There's a lot of options. Okay. Do the one you feel more comfortable. Try different options. But I want you guys to focus more on, okay, you break the grip. Oh, you stay here. Don't go on your back hugging. And then you want to switch. Boom, you lose the arm. Okay? So you stay here. Use your fingers, okay? Control the wrist. Okay, now you go down. Now if he's like trying to escape, he's bridging up, he's trying to escape, I'm controlling the position. Look, I can control him because I have both hands controlling the wrist. Okay? And now I know I need to put pressure on his elbow. Right here, I get the submission. Okay, so it's not so much about like going crazy. Okay, I want you guys to go there and just like do it slow. Just feel the position, understand what's happening. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Okay, guys, good job. I think it was good. Okay, there's a lot of different ways you can break the grip. I mean, like a lot of you guys will have like different options. You know, like some people like to step on the arm. Some people like to cross the leg over the arm and break. There's a lot of good options. They're all good. You know, if you can break the grip, they're good. I feel like the key for the arm bar is really understanding how to follow the elbow. Because like if I'm the guy defending, I'm gonna be twisting, trying to alleviate the pressure, changing the angle so I can find the opportunity to escape. So if you're the person attacking the arm, you have to be really good controlling the wrist and understanding that every time that the hand is moving, the elbow is moving. So that's why you have to follow the elbow. That's why we did this drill. Like, let me go there again.
You want my sleeve up?
Yeah, good, cool. So you guys can see, like, okay, right here. Let's say if his thumb is pointing up, then I can just pull down, right? Because the elbow is right here. So that would work like just the normal arm bar that we always see. Control and pull down, bridge up, use the hips, finish. But now, look to the elbow. If it's twisting, if I pull down, you see, it doesn't make sense, right? Like I'm not putting pressure on the elbow. If it's twisting and I'm pulling down, I'm almost like helping him to go there and escape. So that's what I'm saying, like, to have a good arm bar, you need to understand how to readjust and you're gonna keep following the elbow so you can put pressure there. So let's say you're hugging, right? If you're hugging the arm and you find this situation here, how you're gonna fix the arm bar? You're not gonna fix it. You're gonna keep like trying to finish and then you're gonna lose the position, okay? Now, if I have the grip on the wrist, then when I see this and I can feel the position, I can readjust. Boom. You see the elbow is here again. Now I keep putting pressure. So when I say you have to keep following the elbow, that's what I mean. Like keep readjusting the position using this grip on the wrist. Okay? Much better control. Like if you're hugging, like the arm moves too much. If you're controlling the wrist, it's much better. Okay? So that's the first thing. Another situation I want to show, like it's because I see all the time. Like when you have the back, let me take your back here. If I have the back and I attack his arm, first, if I want to attack his arm, I need to go to the side of the underhook. It makes more sense. If I go to that side, the overhook will be just harder to go arm bar. Okay, so if I want to attack his arm, if I like arm bars, I want to go here. Why? Because now I have the underhook. I can, I can get kimura. I can control the wrist, grab the hand. It's just easier to move my legs. Boom. And then I'm gonna end up in this position. Okay? Now from here, again, look, I don't finish using this grip, like hugging, or using the kimura. It's uncomfortable. Okay? So before I fall back, or as I'm falling back, look, I'm on my shoulder. I pass the leg over. Now from here, before I try to finish, I need to switch my grip. See, every time you're, because we use this grip a lot, yeah, kimura to armbar. So if you have kimura, keep the kimura, and then you just switch like this. Look. Boom, control the wrist, okay? So every time, let's say you go here, You have Kimura, nice Kimura grip. You're controlling. Swing the leg over. Boom. You have the arm bar, and you break the grip. Boom. Right here, it's easy. You just switch the grip. Control the wrist. Okay, so it's very simple. So one more time, the one from the back. Just want to show you guys like the same idea, same concept. Okay, I'm not gonna tag his arm like finishing. I'm gonna just hold, make sure I have the right grip. Now I can try to finish. That's the best option. Okay, I was able to do the right thing, control the wrist and finish. But here's the situation I want to show you guys. A lot of times when you're attacking arm bar from here, from the back, the person is able, or even when you have side control, to be honest, if you kind of like sort of like losing the position, the person's gonna go like turtle, like go on your knees, then you end up here. Here's how I see people losing the arm bar all the time. And the worst part about it, like they end up in a bad position. So if I lose the arm bar here, just keep your arm, boom, leg drag, side control. So I go from attacking his arm, almost getting the submission to a horrible position. How we avoid this? It's so easy, so simple. I just need to look to the other side. It's like one move, so simple, but like people always forget. Okay? So if you attack the arm and then the person goes on top and you're here, look, you're not gonna finish this arm bar. I'm telling you right now, like this is not gonna work. You're just fighting here, like pulling, let go. Even if I pull, I can't finish. Look, I can't finish. The angle is horrible. Okay, so don't even try to finish this arm bar. This is bad. So in this situation, it's good. So on your knees, I keep the grip. I'm gonna roll to the other side. Okay, I'm gonna look to the other side. Roll over my shoulder. Look, boom, boom, boom. I end up here. Let's see how this turn. Okay, now I can finish. Now I can keep pulling. Now I can force him to roll. End up here. Okay, I wanted to show this one because I mean I see all the time. Again, it can be a normal armbar from the guard. It can be from side control, from the back. It's for every time the person that's defending the armbar goes on top. You should go belly down armbar, looking to the legs. Okay, so one more time. Look. Let's just do side control now. Sure. Let's say I had side control and he goes to this position. I still have the arm bar. It looks like I'm gonna finish. Yeah, I'm gonna break the grip and finish. No way. Okay, so if I'm looking to his face, like right here, I'm gonna lose the position. I'm gonna end up in a bad one. Okay, so I keep the grip. I keep hugging. I go from my left shoulder to my right shoulder. Okay, just be careful. Don't smash your face here. Don't roll over your nose. Okay, so post your forehead. Look, forehead, shoulder, shoulder. Boom, and up here. So I want you guys to understand why this position is good and why it works. Because here, there's no pressure on his shoulder. Okay, so he has the advantage. He's on top. He's able to posture up and pull his arm out. Boom, hide his elbow. Right? But now, look, if I go belly down, look how my body is gonna roll over his shoulder. Look. Right now, look, I'm going over his shoulder, almost like omoplata. Look, boom. You see the angle here? You see how this leg's over his shoulder now, and I'm controlling the wrist. This is almost like Kimura, look, Kimura or omoplata. That's why you're able to finish the armbar. Okay, so just rolling, you go to a much better position where you put a lot of pressure on the shoulder. So if I'm putting a lot of pressure on his shoulder, that means there's no way he's gonna posture up. So if he can't posture up, how he's gonna pull his arm out? Okay? So I want you guys to do this drill now. Just go arm bar, okay? The person that's defending will go to like turtle, like on the knees. And then you go from like looking to the face to looking to the legs. Okay? We call the belly down arm bar. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2.